run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Great, set. On anyone,
To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
On anyone,
Now Hurts. He call his own number. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, then get loose and create the early takeaway.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. The left side and is caught by Horton. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From 31, here's 2nd down and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. really big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10.
First and 10.
33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, and he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to play it for him.
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. Byron Murphy in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and a long way to go. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. He couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Number 9, Kenneth Walker will carry. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
It's now third and 7.
We go set.
Darnold. Got a man and Warner, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. Now Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's taken in by Horton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. That is caught by the tight end, A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Out wide. That's Bigsby. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, Hurts. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Hurts again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Hurts now. Moving outside the pocket. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker.
Kenneth Walker, the ball carrier. Javon Campbell on his head. It's a gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receivers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Would not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30s. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Darnold. He's got a man. That's Horton. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll take this one in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. Out to his right, taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Great.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That one on the tackle, Abraham Lucas. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Shaheed with the catch, and he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. Pick up of 46 yards.
63.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger. Thrilling and completing. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Third and a yard. Bigsby now going to start it off here in the 4th quarter. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
That's good.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The run up the middle, it's Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On play action, here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
A gain of 11 First down, Seattle.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the goal line and in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The game time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. To throw is Hurts. Left side by Goddard. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. This is first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side. He's got it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down. Now Darnold. Left side and is caught by Holton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Welch, another catch for his favorite target. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Darnold to the air once more. Open, left side is Barner. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 4.
Darnold to throw again. Forced to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end.